The movie begins with a guy named Shun, who was fed up with his life. He was leading a dull, routine life, going to school and coming back. His life had nothing exciting, and he was sick of its tediousness. When he wasn't at school, he would often play video games at home. This was his only source of pleasure. But he was gradually growing tired of it. Fed up, he prays to God, saying, "What a dull life this is. If only life could be as exciting as a game, where you can have fun." The next day in the classroom, his teacher's head explodes, and a Daruma doll emerges. It's a menacing Daruma doll that begins to gruesomely kill every student in the class, whoever moves from their position. Witnessing this, Shun thinks God has granted his wish, but he never wished for such a disaster, and becomes upset. Because many of his classmates have been brutally killed. The Daruma doll sings a short song as it turns around. During this time, any student who moves has that student's head explode. A pathetic death. It's clear the Daruma doll is responsible. The classroom is covered in blood. Seeing this, all the students are horrified and start screaming. The Daruma doll begins to kill them one by one. Then Shun's friend calls it a death game, that they have to win and shouldn't be afraid of. He points out a button on the back of the Daruma doll, thinking they might survive if they press it. Hearing this, a student moves forward to press the button, but the Daruma doll spots that student. Consequently, the student's head explodes and the student dies. Then Shun notices a timer next to the button, and they only have 1 minute left. If they don't do something within that time, they will all be killed. Hearing this, all the students panic again, and in their confusion, they leave their places. Taking the opportunity, the Daruma doll begins to kill them one by one, brutally sending them to their deaths. Now only Shun and his friend are left, because both of them had remained still. Shun's friend tells him, "We only have 30 seconds left. Do it. Jump on my back to press the button." That way they could both survive. Shun is scared, but seeing the time, he agrees. He presses the button on the Daruma doll, knocking it down. They are both excited, thinking they have won the game, but then the Daruma doll kills Shun's friend. It tells Shun, "I will kill everyone except you because you pressed the button." But Shun is uneasy because his classmates died for no reason. Then Shun runs into his friend Ichika. He learns from her that this game was happening all over the school, and Ichika, like him, is the winner from her class, because she also pressed the Daruma doll's button. Shun asks her why this is happening to them, and suggests calling the police. But the problem is their phones have no signal. They try to escape, but all the doors are locked. Somehow, they reach an area of the school where other students are present, and most of them are wearing mice costumes. Then they see "Cat's Game" written on the floor. The floor begins to shake, and a giant robot cat doll appears before them. It starts eating everyone one by one, and all the students run around trying to save themselves. Meanwhile, Shun finds a ball, and he also notices a hoop on the cat. They might survive if they can throw the ball into the hoop. Then, the best basketball player starts to throw the ball into the hoop. They are about to win the game, but the cat doll stops the ball from going in, and it throws the ball along with the player, killing him. Seeing this, all the students are terrified, as they now feel they can't win this game. The cat doll starts eating Ichika after she falls. Just then, Shun comes and diverts the cat doll's attention, because Shun had put on a mouse costume, and the cat doll was catching the students in mouse costumes. Then Shun realizes the cat doll is also talking to the students in mouse costumes. The cat doll tells them its back is itching, so they all scratch it. Feeling good, it promises not to harm them. Then the cat falls asleep. Shun says, "This is our chance. I can win the game by throwing the ball into the basket." But everyone is afraid, thinking only the player will survive, like in the Daruma doll game, and the rest of them will die. As a result, an argument breaks out among them. At that moment, the cat doll wakes up, and it attacks them. Ichika and Shun throw 2 balls at the cat doll to confuse it. One is a bell, and the other is a basketball. They might win if the cat fails to stop the bell. They are close to achieving their goal. But Shun misses his target and can't get the bell into the basket. They only have 2 seconds left. Then the strongest boy in the school appears, and he throws the bell into the basket, risking his life. As a result, they win the game. The boy's name is Amaya. Witnessing this, Ichika gets excited, but Shun tells her, "We still don't know who survived this game." And then the cat doll replies, "The three of you, Shun, Ichika, and the boy Amaya, you are the survivors of the game." Amaya tells Shun, "God is behind these games. Only the strongest people win, and we have this power." Then Ichika tells Amaya, "Shun is not like you at all. He is smarter, more powerful, and kinder than you." Hearing this, Amaya becomes infuriated. Everyone loses consciousness when the cat doll expels knockout gas from its mouth. Then, the terrible state of the country is shown. People are worried about the current situation. Then it is shown that all the winners are being taken away in a floating cube. Many people try to get on it, but it's no use. Then, a homeless man is shown. A broken radio starts working when he touches it. It seems the man is also connected to this game in some way. Waking up in the cube, Shun sees a girl named Takumi in front of him. She was his childhood friend. There were also other survivors from their school. There is also a talented guy. A message appears on a screen. Find the keys and you will be able to get out of here. Then 4 wooden dolls appear. They tell them, only those who win the game will be able to leave. They explain the rules of the game. You will have to sit in one place, blindfolded, and we will walk around you while singing a short song. You will have to say the name of the wooden doll behind you when the song stops. If you say the wrong name, you will be no more. First, they choose the talented guy, but he says the wrong doll's name and is killed. Then it's a girl's turn. She is also unable to say the right name in time and becomes their victim. Now only Shun and Takumi are left. The dolls choose Shun. They make Shun sit in the middle and begin to walk around him. When the song stops, they ask for the doll's name. Shun doesn't say a word. Then a voice is heard. Time's up. The doll behind him says, "Get ready to die, because you didn't answer in time." Hearing the doll's name, Shun immediately says it. All 4 dolls start to laugh, thinking it's pointless to answer now because time has run out. Then Shun tells them that his phone made the "time's up" sound. He had recorded the voice from the previous players. He was tricking them. He says, "I still have time," and he defeats them by saying the name of the correct doll. The wooden dolls explode as he wins the game. Taking the key, Shun and Takumi go outside. Outside, they see another guy running ahead of them, and a strange giant doll is chasing him. The guy tells Shun and Takumi to hold hands. That way, the doll won't be able to harm them. At the same time, Ichika also arrives. Going into another room, they meet 2 more boys. The boys tell Shun, "We need 7 keys to open this gate," but they only have 4 keys. Just then, Amaya also arrives with 3 more keys. He had escaped from the doll by holding another boy's hand, and he kills that boy after coming inside the room. They use the keys. Then a voice is heard, "Change your clothes." After changing their clothes, they enter another level of the game. On the other side, the situation in the whole city is shown. It's revealed that everything happening in the cube was being shown online to the whole city. This means everyone in the city was able to watch the game live. All 7 survivors gather and go into a frozen room. Then they face a giant white bear. It says to them, "You will have to answer a few questions to win this game. The person who gives an incorrect answer will be killed." The first question is asked, "What is your favorite food?" They all say their favorite food. But the white bear says, "No, someone among you is lying." After much thought, they realize it's the same boy who was chased by the horrific doll. But the boy doesn't admit it. He says, "I told the truth," but the white bear kills him. The second question is asked, "How many of you like Shun?" Then Ichika, Amaya, and Takumi say yes, because they knew Shun. But the other 2 boys, who were from another school, say no, because they didn't know Shun. Then the white bear says the same thing again. "There is someone among you who is lying." Shun says to it, "These two questions are simple. So how can anyone give an incorrect answer?" Then the white bear says to Shun, "There is someone among you who is our partner, and he is lying to make you all lose. Find him before you are all killed." They then suspect Takomi, who was not from Shun's school. Shun tells them that she is his childhood friend, but they don't believe him, and time was also running out, so they name Takomi. But Takomi explains to Shun again and again, "I didn't lie. I like you very much." But everyone ignores her, and the bear kills her brutally. Then everyone notices that Takomi's dead body is bleeding. If she was a partner of the white bear, she would be a robot, not a human. Seeing this, Shun realizes who is lying. He says, "There is one who is lying." He says, pointing his finger at the white bear, "No one else is a liar but you, and you want to create conflict between us, so that we may become the killers of one another. And it is a fact that you are a liar." Hearing this, the white bear turns black. This means they have also won this game. But Shun regrets that two innocent people have become victims of this game. He was heartbroken at the loss of his friend's life. Then all 5 survivors enter the last level of their game. Dolls arrive there. They say to them, appreciating them, "Well done, you've reached this level." They say, "This game will be played among you, and no one else will be there." They explain the game's rules. One of you will be the demon, while the remaining 4 will hide somewhere. And the demon will be the winner after finding the 4 survivors and kicking the can. He will be saved, while the rest of the people will be finished. And so, if a person who has not been caught by the demon kicks the can before the demon, then the kicker of the can will die while saving the lives of the rest of the people. It means he has to sacrifice his life for the sake of others. Then a demon is chosen using sticks, and Amaya is selected as the demon. The dolls start the game, and Amaya goes to search for the other 4, leaving a can in a designated spot. All 4 of them hide. Amaya easily succeeds in catching 2 of them. He beats them up and imprisons them. Ichika and Shun are also hiding in a spot, but Amaya also arrives there. Then Ichika reveals herself to him, saving Shun's life, and Amaya catches her too. Amaya says to Shun, "I don't need to search for you, because I have caught 3 people, so stay hidden. It's better if you don't come out." But Shun is conflicted. He is forced to think whether he should save the lives of others by kicking the can and sacrificing himself, or save himself and let others die. Then Ichika says, "I know you are kind-hearted, Shun, but there is no need to care about us." And she pleads with him, "Don't come outside." But wearing armor, he disagrees with her and comes out. Then Amaya asks him, "Have you come here to defeat me wearing this armor? I have to remove your helmet while saying your name, and you will be defeated." And Amaya does just that, as he succeeds in taking off Shun's helmet. Then Shun reveals that the purpose of the armor was not to defeat Amaya, but to stop him. And the armored Shun jumps into the water. Now Shun is connected to Amaya by a chain, so Amaya is also dragged with him. But Shun cleverly gets out of the defensive gear, but he is badly wounded. Amaya is bound by a chain. Using his full strength, Amaya succeeds in breaking the chain and flees. On the other side, Shun also runs to kick the can, and Shun successfully kicks the can first between them, and he wins the game. But everyone is worried because Shun is now supposed to die. The can doesn't explode, and Shun's life is safe. Then the dolls come and inform them that they had lied about the can exploding. They were just trying to find a kind-hearted person, someone who cares for others and is selfless, and they are all winners of this game. It is then revealed that the entire city is celebrating, and the dollies offer them ice cream as part of the festivities. They say, "In the joy of winning, you can lead a normal life after the celebration, and what happened to you was just a game." Being winners, they were all excited. While eating the ice creams, they noticed something written on the ice cream sticks, saying who is the winner or loser. Then they find out that Shun and Amaya are the winners. And these dolls also reveal the people who have power along with good luck may survive. And Shun and Amaya had it. And the remaining 3, including Ichika, are killed. and they name the last game the Game of Luck, which has been won by both of them. Shun is sad, while Amaya is very excited. Then they are brought out of the cube, and people are calling them legends, because they were the only winners among all those students. Shun is not excited about it, but is angry, and he becomes an atheist, because God took everything from him. His friends were taken, the students from his school were killed. But the dolls say to him, "You are wrong in this thought. God exists, and a great secret is revealed here. This secret is that the same homeless man who had fixed the broken radio, in fact, was responsible for everything. He had conducted the whole game." And Shun continues to stare at him furiously. And with that, the movie ends here.